What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. And Floyd Mayweather said that his fight with Tenshin Nasukawa is off. Okay, he released a statement today on Instagram. I'll link it in the description. And let's read it off real quick. Now that I'm back on U.S. soil after a long and disappointing trip to Tokyo, I now have the time to address you, my fans and media, in regards to the upcoming event, December 31st, that was recently announced. First and foremost, I wanted it to be clear that I, Floyd Mayweather, never agreed to official bout with Tenshin. In fact, with all due respect, I have never heard of him until this recent trip to Japan. Ultimately, I was asked to participate in a 9-minute exhibition of 3 rounds with the opponent selected by Rinzin Fighting Federation. What I was originally informed of by Brent Jones of One Entertainment was that this was to be an exhibition put on for a small group of wealthy spectators for a very large fee. This exhibition was previously arranged as a special bout purely for entertainment purposes with no intentions of being represented as an official fight card nor televised worldwide. Once I arrived to the press conference, my team and I were completely derailed by the new direction this event was going, and we should have to put a stop to. We should have put a stop to it immediately. I want to sincerely apologize to my fans for the very misleading information that was announced during the press conference, and I can assure you that I too was completely blindsided by the arrangements that were being made without my consent nor approval for the sake of several fans and attendees that flew from all parts of the world to attend. It's blocking my view. There we go. To attend this past press conference, I was hesitant to create a huge disturbance by combating what was being said, and for that, I am truly sorry. I'm a retired boxer that earns an unprecedented amount of money globally for appearances, speaking arrangement, and occasionally small exhibitions. Okay, I don't remember him ever doing these small exhibitions like unless he done something off the grid or off the record, but so it's off. So basically, he was blindsided. He basically what happened was he got over there. They changed the plans at the press conference, and he just played the role to be nice. I didn't see anybody from his team that was there. They must have been behind the scenes. So he ain't gonna fight Tenshin. Basically, he was supposed to do this as a private fight. It's supposed to be a private event for a few wealthy people. It's supposed to be basically quiet. It was never supposed to really get out that he was having this event. And, all of a sudden they wanted to take it and make money off of it. They wanted to put it on television worldwide. And today, Stephen Espinosa was talking about putting it on. So when he got back to U.S. soil, it seems that, plans had changed for him. I think he never wanted to do it in the first place, especially when they was trying to make it a public viewing and put it on pay-per-view or put it on television over there in the UK. And, something wasn't right about the press conference. I said that as well. His beard was looking all ruffled. He was looking like distraught. He was looking like he wasn't feeling it. He wasn't, looking good. Most people saying it looked like he was having money problems. And now we know that he was just playing a role over there, and they was trying to, trap him into a fight with the young Tenshin, and that's something that he never intended to do or never intended for it to go public. It was supposed to be a private fight between him and Tenshin for some spectators. They're supposed to put money up for it, and all of a sudden, basically he said that he was just playing a role because he said Tenshin is young. He must be doing something right to be put in that position, and it seemed like he was just happy to get out of Tokyo alive with his life, and he ain't gonna fulfill that obligation, that went down over there. So. And that's what Bob Arum be talking about. I will say this: Bob Arum say, every time you do, all these investors want to put money up for Amir Khan and Pacquiao or any Pacquiao fight to come to the UAE, United Emirates, or somewhere in the Middle East, Monte Carlo, wherever they want to do it at. Abu Dhabi, not Monte Carlo, Abu Dhabi. They talk about they got the money, but they'll never put the money up, and they trying to change the rules, change the plans, and then. Not pay money out, and then, you stuck with the bill. And he said, no. He said every time they bring up they want to invest into a Pacquiao Amir Khan fight or something like that in the Middle East, he said he don't believe it because they'll never show the money up. And obviously, Floyd ain't doing this. Floyd wasn't feeling it for the jump. He thought it was supposed to be something on a low key tip, and all of a sudden he got back to the United States like, whew, Glad to have my life. It sounded like something they was trying to trap Floyd into and trying to force him to do for their personal gain. Because I said if they giving him 10 billion in yen, which is translates to 100, which translates to 88 million in U.S. money, that mean they was gonna make shit 20, 30 billion in yen off of him at least. Okay, you know. So at the end of the day, it sounded like he was trapped to do something. I found it fishy. That Leonard Ellaby wasn't over here with him. The Watson twins, Sam Watson, nobody was over there with him. DeJuan Blake, Jalen Love, none of the fighters was over there with him. You know. So at the end of the day, you know, he walked away from the situation. He wasn't planning on fighting this kid, and for everybody to see, it was supposed to be a private fight. And at the end of the day, you know, maybe Floyd heard some backlash. You know, it was some backlash about this fight, and it should have been backlash about this fight. You know, should have been a lot of backlash, because guess what? You fighting a dude that's 5'4", 20 years old. That's like a paperweight, a featherweight, whatever he was. You way bigger, stronger than him. And we already know when it was talks of wrestling and kick, he was a kickboxer. He could use his feet. He could do whatever, you know, no holds bar rules or MMA rules or just kickboxing rules. Everybody knew Floyd wasn't about to get in the ring with a kid, no matter how small or how big he was, that can use his feet and that can kickbox and that can punch. Some just didn't seem right at the press conference. Some didn't seem right in general. And he got back home and told the truth. He know if he went over there and flipped out on the people over in Tokyo, he wasn't going to get out there alive. For real. They was going to trap him over there. He was going to be on some Leandro Ball stuff. They was going to plant some type of drugs on him or said he did something to touch the woman. So he smartly waited till he got to the United States, dropped that Instagram post, and got the hell up out of there. I wouldn't be expecting to see Floyd going over to Tokyo or anywhere near Asia anytime soon, you know. And and that's what it was. It sounded like they tried to trap him into some type of junk. He didn't want to dishonor nobody or disrespect nobody. And if he did disrespect somebody, flip out that press conference, he wasn't gonna make it out of Asia the same way he came in. Okay, you know, and he just played the role. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he was smart enough to do that, because if he didn't play that role, it was gonna be a problem. You know, it was gonna be a problem. So, you know, I wonder what Rinzin was gonna say and the investors gonna say about this. He thought he was about to be like a rented fighter for a day and fight this Tenshin guy and get some bread, but it didn't work out that way. So even Floyd Mayweather, got a price. You know what I'm saying? Either it's a certain point that he ain't going above, and he took so much backlash from everybody for this fight, and it was coming out that Steven Espinosa was trying to find a way to put the fight on Showtime. It was coming out that it was going to be a boxing exhibition. And everybody knew Floyd wasn't about to do no kickboxing, you know, or no MMA with nobody. Floyd ain't about to get into no octagon. Floyd ain't about. Man, it's a certain level that Floyd ain't gonna stoop to, man. And we found out that fighting a smaller featherweight kickboxer with no boxing experience, you know what I'm saying, he ain't stooping to that level to even to make $88 million. And by them flipping the script on him about the $88 million or the $10 billion in yen, that translates to 88 billion in U.S. money, you know, he probably looking like, man, if I fight this kid and, you know, whatever happens, you know, after the fight, and they being dishonest, they probably not gonna give me my money. I'm gonna fuck around and get $5 million, $10 million, $60 million, 50, 30, 20, maybe not even $1 million after this fight. You know, they're not gonna cash in on their promise. So I might get my ass whooped, or I might fight for free and beat this dude's ass and not get money for it and wasting my time. And not even get my money, because ain't no jurisdiction over there. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever you want to do over there for the most part. So, you know, without them disrespecting them and spitting in people's face and flipping tables over, saying, F this, I ain't agree to this, he smartly and consciously thought about it and waited till he got in U.S. soil and touched down. I guarantee you, he never go back over there, at least for not a long time. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. I'll link the Instagram post in the description. So you can read it for yourself. Salute. We on Facebook, Twitter. Also, you can email me as well. Business inquiries, sponsorships, whatever you want to do. Email me or DM me on Facebook or Twitter. Join our Facebook group. That link's in the description as well. And also, if you want to make a donation to the channel, salute to everybody that does donate. I definitely appreciate it. And yeah, I just had a feeling something was off with him, man. I know a few people said that going over there. So you know, God bless everybody involved. Thanks to everybody that subbed. And check out our playlist, NBA, NFL, Music, Entertainment Talk, the whole nine. We gone.